first question was from someone who was asked, is there an easy way to find out whether you will need to pay custom charges when online shopping on UK websites and other websites outside of the EU?
Well, the short answer is there's no easy way, but it's checking the website itself. Like things like Amazon currently for the next few months, if an item is under €20, you don't pay VAT at all on it. You end up actually saving money on an item that's €20 or less for the next few weeks anyway. And then above that, then you will pay VAT on it. And then above, I think, is it €90 or above €100, then you pay import duty on it. So it is checking these websites. So we know, like, that Amazon currently, you don't pay VAT less than €20. Over that, there you're paying VAT on top of that. And then if it's a high ticket item, if it's expensive, you will be paying import duty. And Amazon take import duty off you up front, so you pay import duty through their checkout basket. While other websites, they won't charge you import duty. It'll be sent by the courier or the post office, whoever's delivering it, and then it could end up through customs, and then it could just float through customs. You don't get charged. Or if they inspect it and say, well, this has actually cost such and such, can you please send me your invoice for this, or how much you paid for this? And then they'll charge you customs on top of that. So websites that you pay customs up front, it's quicker, there's no messing around. But then there's also the chance that when you order through some other sites, there's a chance that you don't have to pay customs. It's very slim. I prefer just to pay it up front so there's no delay in something coming.
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah.
But just to answer the question, like, you do kind of have to check with the website their policy, like, are they charging this and that? And each website's going to be different. It's kind of a messy few weeks now with Brexit being introduced, and there's delays on our own products coming into NCBI. There's delays in products everywhere being shipped, and until this is all worked out, we don't have a clear answer.
I was just going to say that, Sean, a lot of products have become unavailable at the moment because of Brexit. I think it's to do with the red tape that has to be gone through, and companies aren't going through with it at the moment,
I think so, Joe. So even like if we're ordering in digital magnifiers or laptops or computers, and there's an extra delay on products now currently because of Brexit, and because the organizations and the companies that sell these things are still kind of working this out.
Okay, so we might have to watch this space as well.
That's exactly.
Hopefully it'll settle down over the the coming weeks and months, as companies probably, I suppose, to get used to the procedures and things get settled down. It might solve itself.
Absolutely.
Okay. So another question that we received last week is there a shortcut to check the battery level on your laptop in Windows 10? The person doesn't specify whether they're a screen reader user, but that's a question that we received. Daniel, you were looking into this as well for this week.
Yeah, there's two ways of getting to it. Probably the most familiar, and even if you weren't a Windows 10 user, that you'd hold down the Windows key and press the B and just keep arrowing across right. Sometime, depending how many icons are there, but you'll eventually get across to the battery, and it'll tell you whether you're fully charged or in charging, and it'll give you a percentage readout as well. You can go a wee bit more on a Windows 10 laptop. You can go a wee bit more into the battery itself. If you hit the start button, type in battery and hit enter, it'll also bring you in there to give you a breakdown, I suppose, of what apps and programs running that are using the most power and battery level. So that might be a handy thing to know. Maybe there's something running in the background that's eating the battery a little bit more than you'd like, and maybe if it wasn't necessary, you could switch that. You could switch that app off, which is nice to know as well. Right. So I suppose that's two ways of.
Couple ways to do it. Okay.
Two ways of getting to the one thing, yeah.
Thanks for going through that, Daniel.